let's talk about On. All right, so here we go. On Cloud. This is the latest brand of shoes for us to bring into 605 Running Company. Hello, my name's Greg Koch with 605 Running Company, co-owner, general manager of the shop. And again, welcome to our channel. The brand refresh continues, and again, I'm going to talk about this shoe. This is by no means a necessarily product review. Because I own a running store, obviously, I want you to come buy this shoe. That's why I'm talking about it. And here's why I want you to come buy it. So here are some of the things with On. Obviously, with On, you'll notice the Cloud Pods. It's the first thing everyone will notice with these shoes. These independently little pods that you land on. There's 2 rows of them. It's a fascinating shoe, fascinating concept. And so these shoes, we just brought this in. This is the Cloud Flow. This is what you would describe as a lightweight neutral trainer from On. So I typically run in neutral shoes. I've really been liking lightweight shoes with not a ton of cushion, a little bit more of a responsive ride lately for the running that I've been doing. And this one definitely fits that bill. They will bill this as their, to use. I do this a lot at the running store, and I think anyone that's shopping for running shoes will do this, and so you'll hear this a lot on this channel as we go forward. But to compare this shoe to other shoes, they would describe this kind of as like their Ghost, or their Cumulus, or their Ride. So you'll hear things like that a lot in a running shop, and so a comparative shoe, neutral trainer. I don't think this shoe has quite as much cushion as some of those other shoes that I just listed. It is a much more adaptive and responsive ride. I like this shoe for 4 to 6 miles. I've taken it up to 8, and it was good for that as well. And I definitely think you could do half marathon to marathon distance depending on how efficient you are and what your running style is like. But let's get into this. So I mentioned these Cloud Pods. That's pretty unique for On, and I would describe it as like walking over a hose. How you, if you step down on like a garden hose, you feel it compress, and then as you step off of the hose, that it springs back. That's an On Cloud shoe in a nutshell with the Cloud Pods. So these are EVA pods. You'll hear lots of stuff with running shoes like EVA. So what is EVA? It's an acronym for ethyl vinyl acetate. Yeah, it's chemistry. Basically, it's foam. It's like rubber. It's it takes a pounding. It's water, weather resistant type stuff that you'll hear used a lot in running shoes. And they like it because it's so durable. And so each brand will have their type of EVA. And so you'll hear all sorts of different brand features and imagery of what their cushion and their foam is like. A lot of times it's just they change their compound just enough so that they can give it its own name. But it's what makes your midsole. There's a lot of different materials that go into it, and that's what they have going on here. The other thing that's unique about an On Cloud shoe that you can't see quite as well is you'll hear about speed boards. So On Cloud has the Cloud Pods and the speed boards, and the way that I would describe the speed board is it gives it a bit of a rocking sensation, similar to like a Hoka shoe or some of the Skechers shoes that we currently carry at 605 Running Company. You'll get that rocking sensation in an On Cloud shoe along with those Cloud Pods. So very unique technology, stuff that we've seen that works. This particular shoe, the Cloud Flow, has a lower heel to toe offset. Another thing that I personally really like in a running shoe. So this is the Cloud Flow. I like it as a lightweight trainer. You could definitely do tempo workouts, speed workouts, race in this shoe. And some of you, not all of you, some of you could easily do half marathon distances in this shoe and have no issues at all. For me, I've had this shoe, so we just brought it into the store last week. I've had this shoe for a few months now. And in fact, most of my staff has had a style of On Cloud shoes to wear and try out. So we've been able to get the full gamut of what the product lineup has to offer, because they do offer other shoes. At our store, we carry the Flow, the Flyer, and the Swift. And I've had these for a few months. I've enjoyed it, again, for those speed workouts, 4 to 6 miles, shorter stuff. If you're a bit more efficient, a little lighter on your feet than I am, you could certainly do more in this stuff, but certainly a fun shoe, a fun offering from a unique brand. So come check out on July 10th at the shop. We have a demo run where you can try on the Cloud Flow or the Flyer or the Swift. Those are the three that we're carrying. Stop down, try them on, see what you think, and I will catch you later.